Hi, this is David. Today I'm going to show you how to make a widget using the search function for the reach.com account. First thing you're going to do is log into your LinkConnector account, and we're going to go to Widgets, Create a Widget. Now a widget here in LinkConnector is a little bit different than it is on Facebook. Facebook, you're going to post all your friends and links to their websites and whatnot. What this is a very powerful tool where you can take the power of the product feed and put it to use for your website. Whether you have technical skills, no technical skills, what it provides you is a deep link to the merchant's website. A user will click on a particular item and it'll go directly to that page on the merchant's website. This is shown to increase conversions anywhere from 50% to 100%. You're going to be pleased with it whether you're website's getting 500 unique visitors in a month or 50,000 unique visitors in a month. It's a very powerful tool, so let's get to it. Like I said, we're going to make one for reach.com. What the widget will start doing for you when you say create a widget is start propagating in here in the box everything that you're approved for, every merchant account that you're approved for that has a product feed. First thing I'm going to do is expand this a little bit so you can see it a little bit better on the screen. And the next thing we're going to do is to go down and we're going to select our merchant. As I said, we're going to click that custom button and select reach.com as our selected merchant. So we're going to take off these three and click select. Now reach.com, for those of you who do not know, is a regional jeweler down here primarily in the southeast. Everyone that has been stationed here on a military base and has been dispersed throughout the country has heard of reach.com. They're a fairly well-known brand, and they have a website here. They sell all types of jewelry. What we're going to do is use the search function to find out what we're going to sell. Let's say you have a gift site, and let's pick out something a little bit crazy. Let's go down here to content, and we're just going to type in a keyword. Something comes to my mind. It is summer break, and all I hear from the kids these days is Disney. Let's say you have a website, sell gifts, and want something a little off the wall from a jeweler. Let's just type in Disney and see what Reach has for their keywords there. There we go. Looks like we came up with 4 items that would be nice additions to any kind of gift site as far as I can see. A couple of Mickey crystal heads, an Eeyore, and a Tinkerbell. As you can see, if you click on one of these things, it will take you directly to that web page, the Tinkerbell webpage at reach.com, and all you need to do at this point is add to your shopping cart and you're out if that's something that you do like as a user. Let's get back out of here and get back to the website. Let's say you have a hardcore jewelry site. Let's say you want to promote some jewelry. Pretty soon we're going to come up with the summer months. Something that jumps in my mind, I guess, are birthstones. Let's just type in something, a ruby pendant. I believe rubies are a July birthstone. Leo believes the zodiac sign. I'm not real sure, but if we type in ruby pendant, there we go. We have a nice selection of ruby pendants, different price points. They all look pretty good. Let's say you do want to promote one other thing. Something that the jewelry industry has been promoting, and I know you've seen it over the past couple of years, is something called a journey pendant. It's that serpentine pendant or brooch, or they make different varieties. They might make tie clips for these things, but it's got a very nice price point, and it's really attractive, and you see them all over ads every place. So you can use De Beers advertising to your advantage on your website and promote this Journey Diamond pendant. There's one for basically $1,000. There's one for $900. They get down to $325 and whatnot. So let's say we want to promote this, and this looks like a nice item to promote if you do have a website that promotes jewelry, or any other website, I guess, if you want to. Let's just select this and kind of go from here. Let's make a widget. First thing we would do is probably name our widget. Let's name it Journey Pendants. Help if I could spell. And it's going to ask if you want to open up a different window or the same window. Always like to open it up in a different window. Let's see, the body style. You can select the size you want. The very standard sizes. We have one here at 400 for visualization purposes only. What this will do, this color button will change the color for you. It's very important, if not very important, but it can be very important for the widget to match your website color. So let's say I wanted to match it to the LinkConnector color. Here we go with a purple color. We click on the color palette, and let's see how close I can get to it. Let's take it up to a purple. We'll move this button over here to the right, or to the left, and up a little bit, and that's pretty close. That's probably close enough for me. Let's click select, and there's our widget color. The header, let's display a header, and we're going to call this Journey Pendants. And then we can align it. We can align it to the left, we can align it to the right, we can align it right in the center. I kind of like it on the left, so let's keep it there. We have something on here called a gradient. Don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick up on this, but it will do a nice smooth transition from the white on your website up here to the banner. You can have it crisp, or you can have a gradient and a nice follow through to it. We're going to leave the gradient on. I kind of like that look. You can display a search function on here. If your user is on your website and wants to search reads, they can do it right from your website, right from this widget. So let's hit display, and that is going to come up right there with the big Q. You can type a term in there, and it will pull up whatever the widget has to offer, whatever the product feed has to offer. One thing you guys might not be able to see is that it does come up in a little bit of a gray. So what I'm going to do is take this color palette that we have picked right there and copy it, and I'm going to pop it down here so we have a nice transition. Do we want to display any search terms? You can if you want. I generally leave it blank. It's completely up to you, whatever you want to do. Excuse me. And then down here, a couple other options we do have. We can display images or not display images. Obviously with jewelry, they take fantastic photos. We're going to leave that up there for them. Display product names, yes or no. The jewelry companies, again, spend a lot of money with these titles and the descriptions for that point. You're going to be able to show a lot more items without the description, but these guys do know how to write copy, and they're very good at it. And display prices, yes or no. That's going to be a decision left up to you. You're going to experiment with it and see what works on you for you and on your website. You might want to do an A/B test and see what's happening there. So at this point, let's hit save. We're going to save the widget, and it's automatically saved to your links in your LinkConnector account. At this point, what you'll do is you'll want to get the code. That will pop up in a different window, and voila, there it is. At this point, it's a simple copy and paste to your website, wherever you want it, top, middle, bottom, and you will be good to go. I hope this has helped. Good luck with selling on your website, and hopefully you can use this reads.com widget to your effect. And until then, we'll talk to you later.